Okay guys, so now we're going to see this other example or exercise that I found. It's also related in how you identified a population and the ensample according to the setting. Okay, the purposes of this exercises is because you have to practice and have to know, analyze, and recognize the population in any type of situation. Okay, so let's start by watching this video. And one more thing that I forgot. Remember, if you have doubts, questions, let me know in the forum. I am available there from 8 in the morning to 1 p.m. Remember that during the afternoon, I work in the other videos and I have some free time sometimes to check your question doubts, okay? Before I go to bed, I do that too, okay? Miss you, and let's check this next video. So this is another example of another exercise. Here you have to identify population and a sample. Okay, here Stella is from Arizona, made a survey to a random sample of 50 women to see what type of makeup they use. So let's start by putting what is the population, what is the sample, and what is the variable. Okay, so the population right here will be women from Arizona. So let's write down here women from Arizona. Okay, and now the sample, let's see what could be the sample of this exercise. If you observe carefully in this exercise, here it says a random sample of 50 women. Okay, let's erase that part because I think it's not. So now the sample will be that a random sample of 50 women. So here you write example 50 women. Okay, from where? Well, from Arizona, or just 50 women. Now what is the variable? Well, the variable in this case will be what do they want to investigate or analyze? Well, they want to investigate or analyze what type of makeup they use. So that will be your variable, the type of makeup, okay, of makeup, and that will be the type of makeup. Okay, so now that's what you identify the population and the sample from this exercise. Remember this circle, always remember this. What is my population? It will be the big one. And what is my example? Okay, now let's try to work this out with another exercise. Okay, population and the sample. Here it says the team members from the Red Bull KTM company will survey a random sample of 100 motorcycle riders to know if they need new motorcycles to race. So over here you have to check which one is the population, which one is the sample, and which one is the variables. Okay, now the population right here, I want you to please try to find it. Let's reread it a little bit again. The team members from the Red Bull KTM company will survey a random sample of 100 motorcycle riders. Now, what is the population? Okay, these riders, where do they work? Okay, so the population here is motorcycle riders from the Red Bull. Okay, so right here on population you have to write down the motorcycle riders from the Red Bull. Now the sample. What is the sample? How many? Well, the sample will be 100 motorcycle riders. Okay. Now, what could be the variable? The variables will be what? What do they want to know? Well, they want to know if they need new motorcycles to race. So that one will be your variable. Okay? They need. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you, well, you can see right there, this image that it tells you more specific the population in total and how they grab some little persons, some little people, and those are going to be the example. Okay, this is like a better image that will show you clearly to identify the population from the sample. Okay, and now let's continue with these other two exercises. These two exercises, if you observe, also you have to find the population and the sample. So let's take a look at it. Okay, I'm going to see it right here, and let's read it together. Put my glasses on because and let's read it together. It says distinction between a population and an example. These examples that you need to identify the population, the sample in each study. Well, here this is going to be like a little bit extra activity that you have to do. Try to do it individually in your notebook. If you're working on notebook, if you're not working on notebook, then do it in a white sheet of paper. Remember to put name, date, and the title of this activity will be population and sample. Okay, let's read number 1. It says 38 nurses working in the San Francisco area were surveyed considering their opinions of managed health and care. So right here you have to find the population and the sample. If you know, if you understand what is the variables, then write them down. If you don't understand what can be the possible variables from this example, then it's okay. Now let's continue on exercise number 2. A survey of 39 credit cards found that the average annual percentage rate is 12.83%. So right here also you have to find the population, the sample, and the variables if you understand them. Okay, these activities, I need you to do it. Please try to do your best. If you cannot, then try just to underline it. Okay, and after that I will need you to create 2 examples. Okay, if you observe from the other exercises that I show you that we did together, I need you to create 2 similar like those. Okay, so you can talk, and you can talk about health, education, science, technology, whatever topic. You have to focus on the population. Okay, who are you going to study, or who are you going to ask several questions according to your project? Okay, is something invented. For example, you can say submarines from the Navy, Army, they're going to make a random sample to 28 soldiers because they want to know if they feel good working with us. Simple. And now once you do your exercise, then you're going to take out from that exercise the population, the sample, and the variables. The same thing, the same way I did it in the previous videos. Okay, so you have to write down your answers from that activity that you see in the screen, and besides that, you have to create two. You need to create two exercises similar like the ones that you saw in the previous videos, okay? You do it in a white sheet of paper if you're working on there, or you can do it in an old notebook, okay? Or recycled paper. Those activities title, population and sample. Remember to write down population, the sample, and the variable, okay? Any doubts, I will be answering them on the forum. Okay guys, now this activity, remember to use clear handwriting, okay? And now get ready for the next video, that is part 4. And in part 4 we will finish the activity from the learning logbook. We will do the mindfulness activity and notebook activities, okay? So I need you to please be aware and click on the next video, please. I hope you enjoy it and you liked this one. Remember, doubts will be answered in the forum from 8 in the morning to 1 p.m. okay? And don't forget that the answers in a white sheet of paper or recycled paper, in an old notebook, or if you have your learning logbook, great, you answer right there, okay? Okay guys, now before we leave and see the other video, I want you to pay attention and look at these phrases, okay? I added this because we have to sometimes think of our actions, think of what we're doing in this world, and especially in these moments and the situations, okay? And I like it because they're motivating phrases to tell you that you're capable, you have the intelligence, and you have the ability of do whatever you want and do it, but before, always think what you're going to do, okay? So now let's read it. And it says, let me read this part. It says, make yourself a priority. Remember, you're the best, okay? You're smart. And even though you're priority, you sometimes and always have to think in others, okay? Remember that if you can do it, others can do it. And if you help others and be charming and careful and lovely with the others, God will see you in better eyes, okay? Let's see this other one. It says, be patient, better than, be patient, because I can't see it. Okay, it says, be patient, better things are coming. Yes, that is one phrase that you have to think a lot right now. You have to be patient. I'm trying to be patient, and I am being patient because we have to stay calm and think that God is trying to do the best things for us, okay? I know this is like a storm, but these storms pass. It rains so hard, but the next day there's a big shiny rainbow, okay? So be patient. Things are coming better and better ways, okay? So this is your year. Even though COVID-19 is in our air, all around us, affecting us in many ways, not letting us have contact, not letting me see your laugh, your smiles, your yellings, and I miss that so much, okay? But think this way. You're with your family, maybe you're enjoying your family, doing games, playing video games with your family, with your mom, brother, sister, enjoying your grandparents, okay? Having that time that maybe you didn't have that often, okay? So enjoy those moments. Moments in life are special, okay? And they're unique. Try to do things that you have never done, okay? Make a new experiment, create things, okay? Enjoy being in your house, but at the same time, remember to do the activities, okay? Let's continue with the other phrase. It says, stay away from people that make you feel like you are hard to love. Nobody's hard to love, okay? Everyone is unique, okay? And if that people tells you, no, you're not special, stay away, okay? Stay away from that type of people and be with other people that does cares about you and that does loves you a lot. Okay, now let's read this other phrase that is also cool, and it says, whatever you do, do it for you. Okay, whatever you do it for yourself. Okay, say that, for example, I'm trying to do exercise to motivate myself and have more energy. I will do it for me. I will do it for my body, because my body needs health. I need to be healthy. If I'm going to eat fruit, vegetables, I need to eat them because I need my body healthy. I need to take care of myself and then take care of the others. Okay, always take care of yourself, guys, and remember to be patient. I love you so much and hope to see you in the next video, part 4. Bye bye.